we're here with Coach Brett Sampley, head of the Lamar Warrior basketball team. It's great to have you here today.
Hey, good to be here.
It's been a hot minute since we spoke.
It has.
I know that you've played many games to me to keep up with. Do you have your favorite one so far?
The game at Charleston was a pretty good game. A high scoring game, but all of them was fun. So.
Of course, always. We love to watch them. We love to see them. And tonight, or Friday night, big night for you, right?
Yeah, big night.
You got homecoming, and you play Subiaco, and you said at the beginning of the season that you and Subiaco would be neck and neck. So it'll be a big night, fun game to watch, right?
Yeah, it will. They beat us over at their place by 6. They're leading the conference right now. We're in second place. So tonight's Friday night's big for our guys because if we beat them by more than 6, then we've got a good chance of winning the conference championship.
Of course, always, and we can't wait to watch that game. We can't wait to see that game. And from your games that you've played, we always do a player of the week, but who is your standout player so far?
That's one thing about us is we don't really have a guy that's just going to come out and be our leading scorer or everything else every night. We have pretty balanced scoring, but the other night down here against Paris, Cass Cross went for 30 points. I think he had 6 or 7 rebounds, and then the other night over at Boonville, Ben Noonan came out with like 22 points and 7 and 8 rebounds. So those two guys have been playing really well. Cade Bourne has had some great nights. Last 3 or 4 games, he's been averaging close to 20 points and whatnot. So it's just there's no really just one guy that's doing everything for us. We're kind of working well as a team, and things are going pretty good.
Of course, always that's a big thing with basketball. You gotta have that teamwork, that bonding, right?
Yep.
So what's your favorite memory?
They're all good, and the dunks are always fun. We're a pretty athletic group and whatnot. But my favorite memory is the other night over at Boonville. We didn't play a very good first half, and then the second half, the guys just kind of came together and started playing well together and started playing as a team, and that's always good for a coach.
Of course, always. And we can't wait to see you again next week, and we hope you have a great game Friday.
Sounds good. Everybody come on out. It'll be fun. We got Blackout. I think the Tribe, Community in Action, is sponsoring that game. They're going to do free T-shirts for guys in the door, free glow sticks and stuff. So if you don't have anything to do, come on out.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to the Coaches Show. We're going to welcome in Brandon Slitterman now. It's great to have you here. It's been a moment. So you played homecoming, which you didn't play that night because you had 2 girls, correct?
Yeah, we had so homecoming this year. We scheduled Subiaco, so obviously no girls game associated with that. A little bit of I know the kids like to enjoy or playing in front of a big crowd, but we had I think 4 young ladies represent our basketball program on the homecoming court, which is always nice that they're voted on by their peers and stuff. So it represents our program in a really good light. So it's a big night for them for sure. Corey Sanders ended up winning homecoming queen, so obviously Corey's a big part of our basketball team. So again, just a good night for our program. Even though we didn't play, they represented us and what we try to put out every day. So.
That's great. And looking at your schedule, you don't have a whole lot of home games, of course. So you've got senior night coming up and just a few home games. How do you feel about that?
The schedule's coming to an end. We have several conference games left. We play this next 2 days here on Friday and Saturday at home against Lavaca and Boonville, which are conference games, which are important. But then we go on the road a little bit, and we're making our way through the second half of our conference schedule. So, basketball season has a lot of games left. It's just getting to the point on the schedule where they're not scheduled. So that means they become more important because you're in the tournament. So the kids are playing well. We're doing a really good job moving the basketball, and we're really hard to guard right now as far as who's scoring what and the shots that we're getting every possession. And just really, really proud of the way the kids are playing the game. And I think the crowd's appreciative of that. And you can see us growing confidence every night when we play.
That's great to hear always. So I looked on some Facebook posts, and it showed that you guys are 2 in the state.
Yeah, depends on what poll you look at. All these social media websites, whatnot, have their polls and different things, and we're ranked anywhere 1, 2, 3, 4, and in various polls. Sometimes game to game, if you beat somebody that's good, they may bump you up a little bit. But anytime that you're in those conversations, it's good. The kids get excited about that. The parents get excited about that. It just goes to show that the kids are doing the right thing and playing the game the right way, and it's getting recognized.
That's amazing. And I love to watch those girls play, and it's amazing to see the growth that they have each year. So with that being said, a lot of times for the other shows, we have done a senior shout out.
Yeah.
So you'll pick 1 or 2 seniors each show, and you will give them a shout out.
Yeah, our team is very senior led, and that's one of the great things about them is there's 6 of them, and they all contribute in their own way. Corey handles the basketball, gets people's shots, gets her own shots, plays great defense. Madison is doing a great job inside. She's really developed into a go-to scorer on the block. I can't stop at 2 because I have 6 of them. Kaylee Long defensively has grown so much since last year. The confidence she has playing defense out on the court. Shaylee Mayfield was coming in off the bench early in the season, is now a starter and contributing, and just her athleticism and defensiveness, and she's shooting the ball better this year. Emma Bailey is the last 7-8 games has been one of our top players. The confidence that she is playing with on the court offensively, she's shooting the ball tremendously well. She's so physical out there when she's driving, and she's at her best when she's getting to the free throw line, and that's really improved our team. Riley Miller is coming off the bench now, but defensively when she comes in, we're good. She's making shots with confidence when she shoots the ball, and we're really hard to guard when you have all 6 of those pieces working together. And then that's not to mention some of the other kids coming in off the bench. But senior-wise, this group of Lady Warriors is very senior-laden, and really proud of how they've grown as basketball players over the year.
That's amazing. And we love to see that the teamwork and the leadership that you have on your team. That is like one of the best things you can see from a team, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Late in games, it's we kind of slow it down a little bit when we have a lead and we're working the ball, and just watching the ball move effortlessly and unselfishly, and they don't care really who gets the shot at the end as long as it's a good one. And I've been trying to compliment them of that when they come out. And we've had some big leagues where they haven't got to play the entire game, but try to compliment them and tell them all the good things that they are doing while they're out there, because it is the right way. It's a fun way to watch. It's pleasing to the fans. They're out there passing the basketball and it's moving and good things are happening. So
that's great. We can't wait to see you again next week. We hope that you have some amazing games, and we know that you're on the road here pretty soon.
Yeah, we got several things coming up. It's just that point of the season where it's pretty much every night. So can't wait to talk to you all.
Can't wait.